Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Building Econ Ridge. I think in this episode we're going to work some more on the skyscraper that you can see behind me, somewhat rendering in. But before I get over there and start working on the skyscraper some more, I'm going to fly around the world and give you guys a little update on some of the things I've been working on since the last episode. And I'm going to start here with the shopping plaza first. As you can see, neither store has been furnished yet. I'm still not even certain what each store is going to be here. I think I'm going to make one of these a little restaurant. Sometimes you'll see in shopping plazas like little Chinese restaurants or sub shops and things like that. So I think one of them is going to be a little restaurant and the other one maybe like a clothing store or a jewelry shop or something like that. I'm still not certain, but if we come inside, you can see I've got redstone lamps for lighting. And there will definitely be more lighting. Like if this one was a clothing store, if this was like a rack supposed to be clothes or something, I'll find a way to somehow get light to come up from below it or up the middle of it, depending on how I build whatever I build. And so yeah, that's what I've done in both of them. The lighting's pretty much the same, just opposite inside of each store. And then here's the roof. I've gotten these two things built here, which look like air conditioning units. And then I have a bunch of solar panels there, and then over there, redstone. What are these called? Daylight sensors. And if you come down in here, you can see I've got these set up to work, to actually function. Like if I change it from day to night, let's go see if the lights turned off. They should have. Okay, they did. There's still light from that one. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like something's broken in here. Okay, why did you stay on? Are you causing a loop? Yeah, I think it's looping on itself. Yeah, it was. I'll have to fix that later. But anyways, you can see, if we can get out of here now, that the lights are off, which they should be on. It's actually backwards, but I was having some trouble with the daylight sensors, because now you can like hit the left trigger on it and change it, I think. Actually, let me see. I kind of didn't plan on doing this, but I think it's that one, the first or the middle one. Okay, yeah. So I have to flick this middle one, and I don't remember. Is it this one here? No, it's actually this one right here. I'm lost. I just saw the lights come on. So that's how they should be. The lights should be on, obviously, at night. And now let's see if they turn off, and then we'll move on. So set back to day. They don't look like they turned off. See, I don't know. There's something weird going on with the daylight sensor. Let's go back to night and see if it turns off. No, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Oh, actually, let me keep it daylight. So let's fly over to this side. I haven't done too much around in this area. I've done some more furnishing to this. No, not this house. The red one over here. I'll actually jump into here real quick. I haven't done too much, but I've done a little bit of furnishing inside of this house. And I figured since I didn't show me build this house on camera, I'm not going to show the furnishing process. But you can see this is about as far as I've gotten. It's down this hallway, in here, and then this like living room here. So that's that. But I don't know if I should continue showing the furnishing of this house. I feel like I should, because so far everything I've done to this house I've done on camera. So I probably will continue to do that. It's just I don't know if people necessarily want to watch me furnish a house or not. I don't know. I feel like there are people that would want to watch me furnish it, but I don't know if there's more people that wouldn't. So I don't know. I just got to, I guess, keep doing it and see if people like it. But anyways, this is where I've been doing a lot of work. I've been digging out grass and laying this road here, and you can see where it ends over there. If I turn to the right here, you can see, and then over there where it ends, and then that one ends right there. So far this one's the longest. And that's because I have some ideas for around in this area. I'm not sure which side of the road I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about building another mall, and I'm thinking it's going to go, for example, in this corner here, this huge corner. So I'll need to extend the road way further that way and way that way, and then I can start working on something here. The only reason I haven't yet is I'm not certain how I'm going to start building another mall, seeing as how I've only built one other mall. No, I've built 2 malls in Minecraft, that's right. And they both were pretty similar to one another, so I'm not sure how I would build it yet. And also, I have too many things still left to do. Like these, I have not touched these for a while. I have somewhat figured out a floor plan inside of these because these are very small townhomes. If we go inside this one, you can see we walk in and then go back down. You know, it starts from down there, goes up here, and then goes back down, which is kind of weird, but I kind of like it. So this could be a living room. This can be a kitchen. And I'm thinking of extending it more, but it's kind of weird to go through a kitchen and then maybe then get back to rooms. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But then if you come over here and go up, I can at least have this room here, which could be maybe a master bedroom. It's kind of small. But then you have this bathroom right here. Or I could just bust this open and make this a guest bathroom as well as being a guest bathroom connected to this room. I don't know. But I could also extend over the kitchen and make more rooms up here. And then one more thing to show you in here is, I think I have it worked out, didn't I? Yes, I do. So you can come through the kitchen and then go to this lower floor, which can kind of be like a basement down here. And I can maybe fit a tiny room in here. So we'll have to see about that. But anyways, I want to go back over here to where I was working on the skyscraper. I believe it was the last episode. It's been a little while since I've recorded in this world. I'd say maybe a week, I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, I know how I'm going to do the stairs now because we pretty much figured that out in the last episode. But now I have to figure out, well, I guess I should say it like this. I figured out the stairs up to this point, but once we get up to about here, I got to figure out how to connect the stairs over there. I either got to come outside and make something up here to cover the stairs, or just make the stairs stop around in here, walk forward this way, and then have staircase back up to here, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's what we got to figure out. And if you did watch the last episode, you'll remember that I was building these stairs in stone brick stairs. So yeah, I was using the stone brick stairs, right? Is that what they're called? Stone brick stairs. But you can see I have started to use this quartz, block of quartz and quartz stairs. And so I just got to continue, I guess, the stairs up, and then we'll figure out once we get to the roof up there, whether to go through the roof or stay underneath it or something else. So that's 3. How many times did I go up here? I haven't worked on this for a while. So 3, 4, 5 times. And that's 3, 4, 5. And so also, I don't want to forget to mention this, is I asked you guys what this building should be in that episode, and you guys gave me some good feedback. And some people said, you know, apartments, and some people said a hotel. And I'm kind of weighing towards a hotel, but then again, I feel like this should be apartments. But I think I'm going to go with a hotel. It's plenty big in here, and it feels hotel-y-ish. I don't know if that's a thing. But let's see if I can make this make sense. Like, say you pulled up and you walked on foot across whatever floor ends up being here, and also you come inside, and there will be some different type of flooring here. Well, I'm thinking this will be the, what is it called? Receptionist desk, where they greet you and they're like, oh, your room is on floor, blah, blah, blah. Here's your key. I'm thinking this wall will go up, and it's not going to go to the ceiling. I'm thinking it's going to go, we'll say roughly that high, and I don't know how wide it's going to be, but let's just imagine this is one big wall right here, and the counter is actually out here. We'll pretend that's the counter right here, these 3 blocks. Well, you'll walk up to the counter and get your thing or whatever and go onto one of the staircases, whatever one's closer. And I'm thinking, since I want to put a chandelier hanging from right about here, well, if I was to go all the way up with that wall there, you wouldn't be able to see the chandelier. It'd be like behind the wall or something like that. So I'm thinking to stop this here and then level this off and make a floor up here, and this is going to be like a little restaurant that is up above, I guess, the floor down there, and it's underneath the chandelier above you. So you'll be able to see the chandelier through these front windows looking in. You'll see this giant chandelier, and then you'll see, you know, like a restaurant up here. And I'm thinking how you'll get to the restaurant is, imagine this wall ends, let's say, right here, and we'll just say roughly over here. If that's even, it's probably not. But you'll go around the wall, and either I'll have stairs right here next to the wall going up, and then curving back, and then making it up to the floor, or you'll just go around the wall, and the stairs will be facing this way, something like that. I mean, it's just something I see in my head, and you'll come up here, and you'll be at the restaurant, and it'll have like a bar up here, maybe like a dance floor, things like that. So I'm weighing more towards like a hotel. And I'm thinking maybe behind the wall back in this area, we could have maybe an inside pool, like an indoor pool. And then we could have an outdoor pool out here and things like that. So I'm thinking, yes, this can be a hotel. It looks hotel-y, doesn't it? It does. So let's continue to work on these stairs, and then we'll be able to move on from these stairs. And I guess, seeing as how I haven't shown everything on camera when it comes to building this, I pretty much just started showing you guys some of this building. I don't know if I'll show me doing everything on camera when it comes to this building. I actually wish I would have started from the beginning showing this, but I just didn't. I didn't think this was going to turn out like it did. If I would have known it was going to turn out as good as it's turning out, I definitely would have showed it, but that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to do it next time when it comes to building my next skyscraper or whatever, because trust me when I say I plan on building a lot of stuff in this world. This will be one of many things, not only to build in this world, but when it comes to skyscrapers, because I actually have a list here. Let me see where it's at. This is a list of things to build in this world, and some of these things are kind of repeated but using different words, I guess. Like I have houses, and then I have mansions, which is pretty much the same thing. They're just different types of houses. Obviously they're bigger, but I have houses, stores, what do I have, gas stations, church, bank, restaurant, gym, police station, prison, port, like a seaport or whatever, airport, mansions, mall, Walmart, McDonald's, CVS. If you don't know what CVS is, I guess, because I don't know if they have them in other countries. I don't know if it's just an American thing or what. But a CVS is just like it's a drugstore. I imagine most people in the U.S. know what those are. But again, I don't know if that's an overseas type of thing or whatever. Also, Walmarts. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Walmarts are worldwide. Maybe not worldwide, but I know they have them in other countries. I know that, because I know they have them in Mexico. And also McDonald's. I know McDonald's are definitely worldwide. Maybe not in every country in every state, but I know they definitely have them in other countries. What else do I have? I have post office, auto shop, parking garage, apartments, which this could again be an apartment, but I'm thinking hotel. I got hotel, a cathedral, pet stores, baseball field, soccer field, football stadium, tennis court, basketball field, not basketball field. I was thinking either basketball stadium or arena or whatever you're going to call it, and also basketball courts that are just outside. Amusement park, cemetery, power plant. I mean, these are just the things I've written down, whatever you want to say. But I definitely have plans for more things than what I've just mentioned. So again, even though I didn't build the majority of what I've built so far of this building here, I apologize for that, but I'll definitely be building a lot of other things on camera. Again, it's just, I feel like a lot of people don't like the furnishing. I think once I get done with the building, people are like, the furnishing's boring. But again, I know there are some of y'all that want to see me furnish, and some of y'all that don't. So I don't know. Again, I just gotta do what I gotta do and see if people like it. It definitely helps when people like the video, because obviously if you like the video, then I feel like you liked what I did in the video, whether it was building a house, a building like this, furnishing, no matter what. And obviously when people dislike it, it makes me feel like they didn't like it. I mean, it's obvious. I feel like something's wrong here. Is something wrong here? Something is definitely wrong here. And that's because I only went up 4 times. I should have went up 1 more time. But I don't know if I want to go up again. I feel like... See, this is what I was saying earlier, is I either stop here actually like right here, and then I make like a hallway kind of, or a platform, or a catwalk. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. And then it comes over this way, and then it turns this way, and it goes up another flight of stairs, and then you'll be on this floor here where I'll have multiple rooms and hallways and things like that. So I think we're gonna end up having to do it that way because there's not enough of the building when it comes to putting the stairway up outside here. I wasn't opposed to it. I just don't think it's gonna work out because I feel like I gotta take away some of this, which takes away some of the design here. So I'm going to do that. I'm just gonna chop these down and take these stairs away here, and we will just go from here, I guess. So let's kind of like roughly figure this out. Let's just go this way, and so let's stop there. And now I don't even know what I'm gonna do for like a railing when you're walking up the stairs so that you wouldn't fall off the side. I'm thinking of either just kind of doing what I'm doing on the inside here, but with this being completely solid, which I'll probably end up doing that solid too, the inside of this stairwell. And then let me fill this in a little bit, and then once we get to this being completely filled in, at certain areas I can maybe notch out windows, kind of. I don't know. I really don't know yet. But I guess we can worry about that part next. But I do also want to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I also want it up here, a railing that is. But see, up here I was thinking of using, what did I use window? Is it stain? No, it's not white stain. I guess it's The Gray. Speaking of The Gray, that's a good movie if you've never seen that. The Gray with Liam Neeson. It's a really good movie. I don't know why I just said that. I guess because this gray stained glass. Anyways, I think for this, I want to go like this, and then have this go this way, and then like that. See, I think that would look good. But see, now we got this weird down shape here. I guess I could maybe figure out something like this. I could try that. I don't know. Go like that. Go up here, up there, and then maybe connect that there, like that, and then maybe one more like that. That might not look bad actually, because I would prefer something like this over what I was saying before, having this like a solid wall up, because I don't feel like it would look right having a solid wall with windows inside. If it was an outside stairwell, then yeah, but seeing as how it's on the inside of this building, it might not look right doing what I was saying before. So that would be fine going up there, but now we run into this problem. See how this is connecting? Oh my god, that's hideous. Unless I was to just do that. I mean, that would be okay, and then I guess we would figure out the next, you know, platform on down, like this one down there, and that one. But we gotta continue to make sure this is gonna work when it comes to this, like, catwalky thingy. I really don't know what you would call this. I guess it's a catwalk. And how far out do I need to go? That's probably plenty far. And then we can go back this way now. So that. No, not like that. There you go. And I went up 5, so that's 2, 3. Oh, come on. 4, right? That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. And I don't know if I should just keep going with it straight up, or if maybe I should go like this, have it level off again, and then go up again like I just did right here. So go up, level off, and then we'll go up again. Okay, whoa, where are we going? Or I could turn it and go up this way. You know, let's do that. This is gonna be a massive stairwell, but you know, it is what it is. Again, that's my fault for building this building, or at least starting it, not knowing what it was gonna be, and now trying to turn it into something that it's probably shouldn't be meant for, I guess. I don't know. But then again, it's Minecraft. You can make it whatever you want. So that's 4 up one more time. Actually, we're gonna probably just continue up from here, since we're almost to the flat Oh, come on. Seriously? Gotta be kidding me. Right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. And you know what? I'm not gonna have this as the floor because it's gonna be the roof looking up from down here, and then walking here. I'm gonna want it something else in different rooms, not all to be quartz. So let's go up one block higher. Take that out. And so there we go. So you'll see all the white from below, like this, looking up. But then when we get actually on this floor, we could have the hallways be, I don't know, for now we'll just throw something down. This could be the hallway flooring for the hallway. And you know what, I was thinking, since this is quartz stairs, it would only make sense to keep it quartz here. But again, I want it higher than this floor here, because when I do get to each room, I might change, you know, coloring when it comes to the floor. So the hallways might stay quartz just to stay with the theme of the white stairs. But then again, each room will be different colors. So I guess that means I would have to raise these windows up to there, because the floor is actually going to be right here. Unless I wanted... Actually, you know, it'd be okay to walk up to the window. So, you know, let's leave that window there. Yeah, that's actually okay. Okay, so this is probably not going to end up being a room here now, because there's a stairwell in the way, unless I could squeeze a room right here, and there'd be a wall right here where you can't see the stairwell, but then when you come out the stairwell, it's far enough away from your head. I mean, that could work. I don't know. I kind of see something, but we'll have to get to that when I get to that. So let's just continue messing with the stairwell here. I'm definitely thinking this should work out, though, for sure. And another thing I wanted to mention in this video is, and I can never stick to this, but I want to start making my videos a little bit shorter, because I feel like I do make them, you know, pretty long. And when it does come to things that are, you know, a little bit boring, some people might be able to tolerate it for a little bit, but once it gets dragged out, it probably gets boring to most people. Like when it comes to me furnishing a house, you know, for 30 minutes, that probably is quite boring. So if I shorten it up where I'm not furnishing for that amount of time, you know, a lot of you guys might be able to tolerate that and, you know, deal with that if it's like a 15-minute video versus it being, again, a 30-something minute video. So I would like to start shortening up these videos. I don't know, it's weird, because I feel like I don't ever have anything to talk about, but once I start making a video, I just can't shut up. So that's weird. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, I do want to start shortening my videos, but again, I can't promise anything, because I don't want to make a promise and then things change. But this is really weird right here. What is going on? I feel like this might mess up this. I might have to move these stairs back one. I don't know if that would fix it, though. We'll have to see. But like right now, I feel like I need to end this video because I'm already 20, or as of right now, I'm 23 minutes and 45 seconds. If I don't edit any of this out, which as of right now, I don't plan on it. So I would like to have stopped a few minutes ago, but we'll just keep going for right now. But that is something I think I might try to start doing and stick to it. But you guys have to let me know if you guys think it's a good idea, to where I'm not making videos like super short, but again, I'm not making videos super long, because I can also see how long people are watching my videos on average, and people don't tend to stay through the whole video. I know some of you guys might, but the majority of viewers don't usually stay for the whole video, and I don't blame them. So I would like to maybe start making them shorter. Anyways, I think that did maybe fix that, because now I can do that. I don't know, that looks weird now. Maybe that will fix it if I just keep adding it on up. Okay, that doesn't go there. That goes right there and there. I guess it looks okay. I mean, geez, it's not gonna be perfect. What am I thinking? But for this part, one more thing really quick is I would like to make it look like this is being suspended somehow, because right now it's just floating and I don't like that. I would like to make it look like this is being held up by maybe doing something like this to the ceiling. The ceiling will be like right in here, so you know, this will obviously all be filled in, but something like that could be something that might work. Or I could make this, because I feel like that looks kind of weird the way it's flat here. Actually, no, hold on, I see something else. Connect that like that. There. I don't know, I might have to mess with this and make it look better than this, but you guys get the idea anyways. Just something to make it look like it's being held up. And then I could also do it on this corner maybe. Come out like that. And like that. Actually, let's come down one more like the other one. And then bring this up. I mean, this doesn't look bad, honestly. I mean, I might even stick with this, because it kind of, you know, looks like the outside of the building with these thick pillars. But yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do the stairs for sure. So I might work on this some more, like I said, off camera, where I'm not showing me doing every single thing. But I figured I would start showing this building now that it's turning out as good as it's turning out, in my opinion, anyways. I wish I would have started showing this from the ground up, but we're a little too late for that. But anyways, I'm going to continue working on things in this world, trying to think of my next video in this world, and what I'm going to do to whatever I'm going to do. I really don't know. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.